Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die.
What's your view on reaction channels themselves?
It's an interesting question because actually let me start different. It's a little weird because actually I don't read reviews. I don't read content reviews. I don't read CD reviews, whatever, because I always think like, why should it change my future and my future creativity if I give a shit about other people's opinions? Because sometimes these things stick in your brain if you want it or not.
They
Absolutely.
do.
Yeah, and then in a creative process, you might change something you would have done different if you wouldn't have known this opinion of this person you just don't know.
Right.
I'm not reading reviews, but the thing about reaction videos is like, it's so interesting to watch the emotions of the people.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing is like during the reaction videos, I mostly only watch the reaction part, and I really never watch the conclusion or the analysis of it because I don't want to care about
I understand that.
That makes sense.
free of other people's opinions. But seeing like the instant reaction, like just the emotional direct impact,
Yeah.
this is fascinating. And this is what I like about it. And I don't do it out of disrespect. It's really just that I caught myself a couple of years ago during songwriting and then suddenly changing something because I just read something from someone I didn't know who didn't like.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, if I do this cautiously now, like what happens if I do this, like, sorry, consciously? What happens if I do this unconsciously, like all the time? So I try to stay free of that. So I do the same with artists where I'm just producing. I don't read their reviews either. So
That makes a lot of sense. It's like having a double blind, so you're just able to keep your creative flow without then censoring yourself in the future for different ways that you might think or produce something.
yes,
That's really cool.
right. And like some people are telling me then like, hey, you're not open for critics and stuff, like, but that's not it.
Right.
You know, I wanna there's certain people in my life I show stuff to and I want their opinion. But I really think for an artist, it should not matter if some person of some magazine somewhere listening to something for the first time and then valuing your work and saying, because most criticism isn't something like, hey, I don't like that, or this could have been done different. It's just like, oh, that's bad, you know, like, and then there's like
nothing to it.
So, yeah. And that doesn't help me in being creative. Yeah.
Absolutely. I completely agree with that.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.